everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, everyone's favorite space colony management game. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a good day today. Last episode, to our surprise, we actually got a Thimble read from the printing pod, which is super helpful, and it looks like our pip finally got around to planting our first little plant here. So, since that's done, and this Thimble read's been growing for a little while, because we kind of forgot about this up here, for better or for worse, let's go ahead and see if we can't get the second one planted, shall we? That looks super duper dandy. We only have 3 Thimble reads right now, so hopefully somebody can come along. Either hopefully we'll get another one in the printing pod, or maybe we'll get a seed here when harvesting one of these Thimble reads going forward. I'm sitting here having my coffee. I think everything else is good. In other news too, we're also working on setting up our submerged electrolyzer system. So this is exciting. Although, you know, now that I look at this, I think it's a one tile off, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is one tile off. How many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold on a second. Let's plan this real fast. Pause. We want it to go up. Well, actually, yeah, because we're gonna have... you know what? There might be some dead space in here. That's okay. We got like some other cooling stuff we gotta do anyway in here, like with a shut-off valve and some sensors and stuff, so I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And I swear we set these to open at some point in time. That's weird. The other thing I noticed is that we're moving this outer wall out a little bit. Let's go ahead and just put some markers here. We'll upgrade that so that way this is all the same material all around. And they can actually just go ahead and plan this out. Oh, actually this lines up perfectly. Look at this, little insulated wall can like snuggle up to this polluted water pump. Nice. Actually, that might work against us at some point, but we'll get there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have the submerged electrolyzer system going on. Let's check basic needs. Oh god. Oh god. Hey. What's going on here? Oh no, we have no algae. Okay, well, first off, I'm really glad that we're working on this project. But guys, we need to come up here. Look like a bunny. You come dig this. We need some algae real quick. Here, there's a little bit right here too. Look at this. Is there some more nearby that we can, like here's some. We'll harvest a little bit of this. And we'll keep this oxygen system up and running here. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, look at all this water we have up here. So wait, hold on a second. Okay, good. We have another biome over here. We'll have to navigate our way over into this section and see if we can't scoop some of that up to keep us going. Is there some on this side of the base by chance? There's slime, but I'm not seeing any algae. Yeah, maybe just like one-off pieces here and there. Let's make sure that these are running. I'm kind of freaking out here a little bit. Make sure that you're always doing this above all else, people. Yeah, they're on the struggle bus for oxygen right now. Okay, cool. Well, whew, almost crisis averted. Speaking of, let's just go ahead and do this preliminary work here. How are we gonna go about coming over here? I hate digging out these obsidian tiles because, you know, like we really can't replace them once they're gone, which is a super bummer. You know what I might do is here. We have this ladder here and everything. This is great. Okay, we can come over here. We can come down this ladder. Somebody's gonna get wet. We'll dig this down. This water can flow down this direction as well. Here, we'll just bring it right over here. And then we'll come across here. We'll punch a hole into here, and then we can come across and we can get to all this algae over here. Okay, hopefully it's not too terrible of an environment and somebody doesn't die, but you know, we're fine over here. I'm sure we'll be fine over here. Right? Right? Am I right? All right. Food's looking good. The pip got this other plant planted. Okay, let's get the third one going as well. And let's sweep the old debris out. I might pick this storage bin up and move it, guys. How about we put it like right here? Just so I can get the park sign in here, you know? We'll get the park sign put in. And then we're basically there, right? I think that's kind of the last little piece to the puzzle here. Other than just needing one more thimble reed, and then this should come into picture. Okay, we'll copy these settings. We'll deconstruct the storage bin. That way, if we get some more thimble reeds on the map somewhere, we can swoop them up and chuck them in this room. We only need one. I suppose we don't need to go crazy. Okay, that can get swept out. Okay, we'll get that out of here. And then, now, oh, this is exciting. We can build our park sign. Oh man, this is great. Okay, what are we gonna build our park sign out of? Let's build it out of some granite. So it gives us a little 20% decor bonus. This is all, well, okay. Not that I should really be worrying about this right now. What is this? This is granite, this is granite. Okay, everything's fine. We'll come back and we'll come back through here at some point and, you know, stick this stuff in here. Who's suffocating and why? Marine. Oh no. Oh no, Marine. Oh god. Okay. Oh no. You're on the wrong side of this wall. What are you doing here? Oh god. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I hate to do it, but we gotta take this wall out. Oh god, this is bad. Run for your life. Oh, be free. Don't go up there. Oh, well, I guess that is the closest oxygen. I bet she came over here to get supplies or something. Oh, that's terrifying. Here, somebody come put this in so nobody goes over there again. That does actually introduce a kind of a question, which is how are we gonna get over here to do this work? Well, I guess we'll just build a tunnel underneath here. That's fine. They can hop, skip, and a jump over there, and it'll be fine. Okay, my dishwasher's on the job. We're gonna keep making sure nobody goes through here, causes this problem again. Oh, that was scary. And we'll put this tile here. That way we can get up and do this work in here. All right, cool. Oh man. Woo. Okay, cool. So this is all looking really good. The park sign is done. The plants are planted. We're gonna have to wait a bajillion cycles. 8 cycles, to be exact, equals 1 bajillion. We're gonna go ahead and wait for this plant to grow, and hopefully we can harvest it and get another seed. So now that all these are planted here, we can take this ladder out. And maybe the pip can come in and do work here. And we'll set this to auto harvest as well. Get that all ready to go. Okay, so if you've never built one of these before, and I know that there's at least one comment going on right now. I highly recommend checking out the pip planting guide. There's somebody posted it on the forums, and it talks about how pips plant in the order. So there's a very specific reason why we built from right to left, and that's because how pips choose what tiles to plant a thimble reed in. So if you're having trouble with pips planting, definitely check that out. And that's why we actually put ladders in front of all these tiles to make sure that they planted it specifically, this tile first, this tile second, this one third, and then this last one last. So now I'm curious. Yeah, so we have a park right now. Now that we have these, what is it, 2 plants we need? 2 plants? It's been so long since I built a park. Okay, so 2 wild plants at least. So we have a park in the shower, and then once we get 1 more thimble reed, it'll upgrade itself automatically to a nature preserve where they'll get +6 morale. We're getting +3 for this, but we'll get +6 morale just for hanging out in this room and taking a shower and whatnot. So that's huge. And then we're gonna pay that forward in in our skill tree over here. So let's see how this all comes together. Awesome, man, that's huge. I'm really glad we got that done. We'll leave this critter up in here in case we do need to, you know, I don't know, for some reason our pip dies or some other crazy thing happens. you know, and we can take advantage of that. All right, so here's, yeah, okay. Well, first off, let's make sure that we can get over here and get some of this algae. We're gonna need this to sustain the base and keep things moving, keep things going on and whatnot. And then once that's done, we will start looking at maybe actually like putting in the bottom of the base and moving this power out of here so we can start like pulling the CO2 out of the base. It's kind of building up, it's getting a little high. It's over the printing pot at this point. So maybe we can start thinking about figuring out where we're gonna put power, and we can start building that infrastructure as well. This is great, guys. I'm super excited about this. All right. Everything's looking good. They're starting to put in this new corridor here, this little smoking corridor that we have over here on the right-hand side of the base. I'm gonna go ahead and just help them out here. They can dig this out as well. We're still trying to get these old dig jobs done, stuff like that we queued up 900,000 cycles ago, but we're slowly getting it. And okay, so this can get put together. So what we want, I think I'm gonna do is put like some spacers in here. We're just gonna raise this floor up a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll have 2 tiles in between here. I think that looks okay. Oh, you know what? I intentionally didn't put this in here because we're gonna need to put a pitcher pump at some point. Oh, and that's also why we don't want this. All right, let's just put a couple pieces of scaffolding so people can get in and out of here. So I'll have 2 tiles, I think, in between. Maybe we should put 3. Maybe we should put 3. I'll have like a little cushion here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then so what would this look like? 1, 2, 3. That would be an electrolyzer there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that means that there would be an electrolyzer here. That would keep us below. Oh, actually, so if this is the top. This is the top of this. How many tiles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wait, if this is no, see, that's too bad. Wait, if we compress this down, hold on. Can we fit? Kind of wondering now. Can we fit a cooling system on top of this? So if we did an electrolyzer there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Square. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Square. 1, 2, 3. Electrolyzer. Okay. Now how many tiles do we have? We have 5 tiles. Still not enough for this hallway. Okay. No, it's fine. We'll go with 3. I think that'll be fine. It'll give us a little room in case we need it. I mean, we're never gonna come in through this side. I know why I'm doing this, and it's because I'm still traumatized. I'm still traumatized from a year ago when we had to do maintenance work on one of these things, and we made some wrong decisions along the way. But man, did we learn a lot. Tell you what, did we learn about a lot about how to fix these things. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, square, vents, all the stuff. It's gonna look like that. Okay, that'll give us an idea. Same here. Right, 1, 2, 3, vent. Sorry, bottom of the thing. 1, 2, 3, vent. 1, 2, 3. Electrolyzer. Wall, vent. 1, 2, 3. Electrolyzer, wall. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay. Look like that. It's gonna look like that, and then they can build this whole infrastructure in. Okay, cool. Man, this is great. I'm really glad. I just want to make sure that this is even because, as people know, I'm a little bit of a stickler for symmetry around here. Okay, that's gonna be great. We're good. Actually, we don't need that. All right, cool. Well, we'll let them dig all this out. They can keep on trucking along here. Keep this thing moving. And we'll dig this out a little bit as well, so they can, whenever they get around to doing that, it's super low priority. that little bip and bob can go there, and we'll take this tile out because it's completely inapplicable to what we're doing. All right, excellent, excellent. So that can all go. All right, cool. So that's gonna be where we're gonna put all of our submerged electrolyzers. Oxygen's gonna flow to the left. Hydrogen will go over here on the right-hand side. We'll make a chamber for that at some point in time. And then the other main thing that we'll have to figure out is like how we're gonna cool it, because I like to cool things. I know we probably really wouldn't have to. We could run the base pretty warm if we took all of our food out of here, but you know, it's not that much effort. Once we get it cold, it's not that much. We have some research we need to get going on here. Let's see here. We finished the last bit of research and I clicked it away out of habit and I totally forgot what we were working on. So I think we were working on like maybe HVAC is what we just did. I don't know. I don't remember. So what we'll do is, the next thing we'll research is, let's go ahead and get the hazard protection up and running. Now that we have some Thimble reads, we can start thinking about actually putting in our Atmo suits into the base, and that's gonna be awesome. So, speaking of, how are we gonna do this? How many duplicates are we thinking about running? I'm kind of thinking maybe in the 20s somewhere. Maybe this will answer our question. How many do we have here? 9, 18? Why do we have a gap here? Are we putting a statue in? Is that what the idea was? We're gonna put a statue here? Okay, so 18 at the moment? How big is this? Can we put 18 in here? 16 we could plan for now. Okay, what about this? So if this is the top, 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, this will work out perfect. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heck yeah. Oh, it's like it was meant to be. It's like it was meant to be, everybody. Okay, what we're gonna do. Oh no, there's an extra wall here. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, we could put them like right here. This could just be the entrance in and out of the base, and we could smash them all in here. That way, bad gases would still settle. Actually, maybe we don't want that. Maybe we don't want people coming in and out of the base on this side. So that way gases kind of like figure out where they're gonna go before they get to this oxygen corridor. Which means that, yeah, we are kind of limited to bringing things in and out on the left-hand side. I guess we can make like an extended hallway down here. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? That sounds like a plan. Okay, so for this project then, if we're going to do it, we need to do some planning here. What's going on? All right, so we're just gonna open this hydrogen up and let it go. We don't need this chlorine anymore, right? Yeah, we'll start opening this up. We're gonna deconstruct this and we're gonna start working our way down this hallway. Oh God, that's a lot of chlorine. Oh, well, I already regret my decisions. Okay. It's probably gonna end up in the base. We're probably gonna have chlorine in the base. Speaking of chlorine in the base, how are we looking over here? Are we looking okay? Great. And we did get all that bleach stone put in here? You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to put a pump in here with a canister filler and just fill up some hydrogen in bottles and just have it ready to go. But I think we're overthinking things a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, cancel this. Okay, cancel this too. I'm going to, oh no. Oh, well, okay, quick. Do this first, everybody. Oh, they all went on break. Okay, well, that's fine. That's we can let a little hydrogen out. A little hydrogen didn't hurt anybody. But down here, we're not gonna let this chlorine out. Oh, we're gonna have to, aren't we? No, that's okay. We can still do this. Here, we'll do some strategic builds. Let's dig. Yeah, let's dig this tile out, and then we'll build into the corner, and then we can just seal this off and keep this chlorine right here until we're ready to tackle that. Oh good, and all this water and everything got moved? This is great. Yeah, they're already coming over here to get this algae. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we came over here. Speaking of, what's over here? We really haven't been over in this area yet. Maybe we can get, oh, we're really close to the side of the map too. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll just, maybe we'll make a little corridor through here. Man, it's really bumming me out that this ladder is here, but we're gonna have to build around this. These things are always in the way. That's okay. All right, let's come down this way. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? We're going to make a little oxygen spot for these guys. Kind of like we did on the other side with the algae terrarium. And let's get above this abyssalite right here. We'll dig our way over a little bit. This should get us pretty close. Nah, get that. Let's do this instead. We'll come over here. They can just plow right through here. And then we'll have to make a ladder and whatnot. Here, let's just do it now because that way we're not having to deal with it in a crisis. Okay. And then we can just go ahead and dig out. We'll take this metal while we're here, but we'll go ahead and dig all of this out. And now we should have a surplus from algae for a little while. Okay, awesome. Well, we'll let them keep getting this little silo put in here. This is gonna be, we'll need fire. I can't believe I put fire poles on the left-hand side. I might take these out and move them at some point. Maybe I'll do it off stream. But we'll get this whole thing put in. I'm gonna put fire poles in on the right-hand side here. And then that way, our duplicates can get down here a little bit quicker. We'll work on that. And then also because I really do not like having our people having wet feet, let's go ahead and make sure that they mop all this water up and get it going here. This is looking really good, guys. What else do we need to do? All of our work is being done over here. What I would like to do, this is the thing. This is what I'm looking for. Can we find gold on this map? Honestly, I don't know what the map traits are for the Badlands. It might be that there is no gold on this map. However, we have been on a map before that had no gold, and we were saved because we had slime molds. And since we do have slime molds on this world, we could get lucky and find a small patch of gold on the map. Alternatively, what we can do is dig straight up to space, and I think we might be able to find some gold laying on the ground from space debris as well. But for us to really do that, maybe we really should get Atmo suits up and ready to go. So that's kind of my thought process on that. You know what I might do is, yeah, we might just put, it's gonna look weird. We're gonna have this big chunk in the middle of the base. How could we do this so that we protect the base from bad gases? We let things fall out. It never really works out the way we want to, does it? Oh, hey, our research done. Nice. Let's see here. Carpeted tile. Oh, I'm glad that we're getting all these types of things done now. We can start decorating a little bit here and there. And more importantly, we've got the textile loom. So next up, we should get the Atmo suit stuff. Oh, this is great. Oh, we have a bed that has become entombed. Let's go ahead and get that dug out for whoever that person is. Sorry, didn't mean to let you sleep on the floor. It's gonna be, it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Well, what do we have over here? Iron ore, coal, phosphorite. Yeah, I would really, can we prioritize just digging this tunnel first here? I kind of want to just get to the side of the map, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do over here. So it's really interesting. We've uncovered what I would consider a fairly large portion of the map, and we've only discovered really 2 geothermal features. We have a geoactive map. Where is everything hiding? Or I guess 3. We have a volcano, but we're not ready for that yet. Well, I guess you know what we could do? We can always reorganize the base later. The thing is if we start putting in Atmo suit, planning for an Atmo suit location, and we don't like it, we could move it. You know what we could do? We could put it down here. They can come in underneath. They can come in underneath the base. And actually, yeah, we'll just move this Great Hall. We'll pick this up and move it. We'll chuck it up in here. And then they can come in and out like right in this little spot here. What else would we need for here? We would need, if this was our entrance and exit, what would this look like? Cooling would have to go through here. They can pop out, come through here. This is all good. This tank and all this is all gonna go long term anyway, so it's fine. Actually, I might do that. I'm just gonna pick the stuff up and start moving it and planning for it because it's gonna be in the way. So if that is the case, how do we go about this? We would need insulated tile through here, and then this can open up. Okay, now let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna cut this. Well, I'm just gonna open this wall while we're at it, and then we'll close this off, and then the CO2 can fall down over here. That's fine. And then we'll pick this whole thing up. We're gonna move everybody. All right, everybody. Sorry to disrupt your dining situation here, but everybody's gotta move. It's gonna be great. We're gonna make dining great again. And yeah, so they can move all that. We could actually go ahead and just plan out the rest of the room while we're at it here. This can all go across here, so we're all ready to go. And then we'll put like a statue or something in here. We gotta have like statues facing the wrong direction, because that's what, I don't know why, but apparently that's what we do. This can all get put in. All right, and then we'll deconstruct all of this at some point. Yeah, so oh, it's really gonna bother me that this isn't going to be in alignment. Crap. Well, that's all right. Are we gonna move this ladder like 4 more times? This is the most indecisive playthrough we've had. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? A puffed. Do we want a puffed? It's gonna poop slime in the base, which would technically give us polluted oxygen. You know what? Screw it. Let it. Be free, my friend. You know what I might do also is I'm gonna move this micro musher while we're at it. I'm just gonna move it down here, get it out of the way. And here, while we're at it, let's go ahead and just hook these bad boys up now that we have these transformers. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move this, and I'm gonna see if we can't get some doors put in here. And anytime we get critters or something like that, we're gonna just capture them and keep them in. Oh god. Bye, Pufflet. And try to keep them in this room so that way they're not free floating in the base, wreaking havoc like this guy's going to do. That's okay. He can do stuff. All right. What else do we want to get in here? And also, I really hate it when dupes pass through these. I don't know why I built that. Hold on. Cancel this. Airflow tiles, please. There we go. Same with this one. Let's get this out of here. Okay, so these guys can all get trapped in here. And then that way, whenever we're ready, we can just wrangle them out of this room and send them to whatever farm that they belong in. this is awesome. Okay, they're digging their way to the side of the map. Can we get there before the end of the day today? That's kind of the question. Maybe we'll find some more stuff over there. And we're gonna pick this whole room up. Here, everybody, all hands on deck. Totally gonna abuse this 9 system right now. And we lost a Pip, but that's okay. The Pip can just wander around. All right, awesome. And then, you know what, also, something else I wanna do is, I just wanna put some airflow tiles in between these floors. Wait, this is the entrance to the base. Maybe not this one, but once we replace this, we will. Yeah, all these guys are gonna move anyway. This is all fine. This is all fine. We're good. We're good. These types of rooms, though, yeah, I would like to help out. Oh, these already have airflow tiles in it. Never mind. I'm being silly. We'll chuck some tiles in just to help the gases move around a little bit, you know? Am I the only one that's bothered a little bit by them not lining up with the room up above it? Here. It's really this side that I care about. And let's not put these ones in yet, quite yet. All right, we're in business. This is great. All right, everybody, keep doing work. We got our micro musher. We just need to get it moved. We can get that built. Those are some quick build jobs those guys can do. And then we'll get the official Great Hall got put in. Let's go ahead and like just start deconstructing these. There we go. All right, and let's disable this building while we're at it. Make sure that nobody can actually waste water. We'll get the room bonus, and that's about it. All right, so this is gonna be the entrance and exit to our base. Here, let's take this out. This is exciting. Right. This can come out. We'll put in some insulated tile here. We'll get this whole thing closed off. It so bugs me. You know what? Here, I want this to be in alignment here. So what we'll do is this can go down. This will be the entrance and the exit to the base. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, that means that we'll take this out, this out. This can just be normal flooring right here, because we're gonna have a cooling loop in this wall, right? That can all get done. This can all get taken out. Now we're in great shape. I'm excited about this. This is feeling right. So that means that these tiles come out and then, okay, so people will now come in and out from the right hand side of the base. We'll build a, there's gonna be like a whole bunch of stuff we have to build out here anyway, but they can basically, boom, come through this airlock, pop out, go where they need to go. We can set up our drop storages and all of our stuff over here and keep on building. Man, this is exciting. All right, oh God, these guys are stuck. Emergency. Here, these are gonna be ladders. We'll take this out eventually. Okay, Ace Cow, RealTimeBen, be free. Run for the whales, run for the hills. Okay, so the cooling loop is gonna come down through this wall, down through here, down and around, under the base, however far down we decide to go. This is gonna be a little entrance and exit into the base. So we chuck an airlock there, I guess, just so that we know that this is where this is gonna be. And then, yeah, then Atmo suits at this point. So, flippin' A, this is great. For now, I think what I'm gonna do, one, I'm gonna put some mesh tile here, so that way, if for whatever reason, some water ends up there, it's not the end of the world. And I'm just gonna build, actually, we don't even need to quite yet. We'll dig over the top of this tank. And then we can start planning out the other part of the Great Escape that's gonna go over here. All right, gang, I think that this is awesome. We're still waiting for our first harvest on the Thimble Reed, which is coming up. Oh, this is exciting. So maybe we can get this nature reserve shower all finished and get the morale bonus. Speaking of morale, let's just take a look real quick. Has everything? It hasn't gotten any better yet, but that's okay. Part of that is food, you know? Like I might not, I don't think I'm gonna give these guys any more stuff. Real quick, let's just take a look at somebody's stress. Let's look at RealTimeBen, because he's kind of the lowest here. What's he stressed out about? Cold air, low oxygen. He's got a full bladder, but he's got soggy feet. Yeah. Wherever he's going, he's got wet feet, and that's contributing to over 2% stress. Maybe it's like down in here, I bet you. He's coming down and doing some jobs down in this neck of the woods, and he's getting his feet wet. And he's running around the whole day with wet feet. That sucks. Sorry, buddy. All this food we can make, man. All right, cool, guys. Well, I think that about wraps things up for today's episode. A big shout out to all my subscribers and people who donate to the channel and the stream. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do this. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. If you are enjoying the series, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to be notified about future videos. We'll be releasing new videos Monday through Friday until we're done, or until the DLC comes out and we just figure out what's gonna happen when that happens. So otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.